Hello everybody! Welcome back to the channel. I am Al.
And I am Boomer!
Right now we're eating homemade potato crisps and baby carrots with garlic salt and pepper on them.
Oh yeah, they sure are good, Al. So good, Al.
Hang on. No, I'm gonna get tissue really quick. I'll cut this out of the video. Okay, I want to share the recipe. Hang on. I want to start a series of videos called Cooking with Al and Boomer. And I want to use it to share recipes that we have come up with on our own, while also promoting veganism as an idea to anyone who watches the videos, because veganism is something that we take very seriously in our everyday lives. And it's basically an ethical position that says that you shouldn't exploit animals for food, clothing, entertainment, anything, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely, Al. We're vegans, and we take it very seriously. Even though we make a lot of immature jokes on this channel, this is one of those times where we're not going to do that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm going to have a potato crisp too. Now, as you can see in this first picture, this is just after I cut up the potato slices and put the baby carrots on the cooking sheet. And I added the garlic, salt, and pepper to them. When I cook these in the oven, I preheat the oven to 400 degrees. And then, when it gets done preheating, I slide the baking sheet in and cook them for 35 minutes. And oh, do they come out tasting so good when they're done.
Oh yeah, they sure are good, Al. And the combination of flavors on these things. You know, you get the potato flavor that comes through, and you also get the garlic and pepper mixture.
Oh yeah. I love that combination of flavors.
And sometimes, Al, when you make these, sometimes you put non-dairy cheese on them too.
Yep. I don't really have a preference between using cheese and not using cheese. I just like to alternate because it's really fun to do it that way. Now, the last time I used cheese on these things, the last time I put cheese on these, I used mozzarella style oat cheese. And I sprinkled a little bit on each carrot and potato slice, and then I put the baking sheet in the oven. And when it came out of there 35 minutes later, the cheese was baked onto the carrots and potatoes like a hardened crust. And oh, it was so good. I'm gonna have a carrot. Now, I've got other recipes I'd like to share. So, when I get around to making those, I'm going to share those with the channel too. Somebody's calling me again. Another spam caller.
Oh no, Al! Not another spam caller! They just won't leave you alone, will they?
Nope, they won't. Okay. Now the first picture on the screen here is a picture of the potatoes and carrots after I cut them up and put the seasoning on. This is before I actually put them in the oven. Now, the next picture that you're going to see is what they look like when they come out of the oven. And as you can see on the baking sheet, the potatoes did get stuck a little bit, but not too terribly bad. I think what I need to start doing with these things is putting like some kind of vegetable oil on the baking sheet, or if I can find it, some kind of non-dairy butter. Now, the grocery store that I work at when I go to work used to sell non-dairy butter, but I only found it the one time and never again. They have non-dairy cream cheese in the spot where the butter used to be, but I don't know if they're ever going to sell the non-dairy butter again or not. If I can find some, I can use that to put on the baking sheet so that the potatoes don't stick.
Mm-hmm. That'd be a great idea, Al.
Now, the next picture that I'm going to show here is what they look like after I put them on the plate. I understand that some people are probably going to object to my use of paper plates because it is kind of wasteful to use them all the time. But they are so convenient.
Oh yeah, they are, Al.
Finish my carrot here. Have another potato crisp. Yeah, we're eating these as we record this video.
Oh yeah.
Now, anybody who watches this, you do not have to use the garlic, salt, and pepper if you don't want to. You can figure out whatever seasonings you would rather use on the potatoes and carrots and add those. Now, what I do when I add the seasoning is I first put a handful or two, one or two handfuls of the baby carrots on a plate, add the seasonings to them, then I cut up the potatoes into slices, and then I stack the potato slices on the carrots in layers and add the seasoning to each layer. That way you get the seasonings on both sides of the potatoes.
And that's a good way to do it, Al. That's very creative.
Oh yeah.
These potato crisps are so good, Al. But the best thing about this series of videos of Cooking with Al and Boomer is we can show the world that you can be vegan and still eat good, delicious, healthy food.
Oh yeah, definitely you can. Now, health and wellness isn't the reason we became vegans. As we said before, it's because of the animals. But eating delicious, healthy food is just an added bonus.
Mm-hmm. A delicious bonus.
But when I put the non-dairy cheese on the potatoes and carrots the one time, I may have said this already, but when they came out of the oven, it formed a hardened crust on top of them. You know? Oh, and it just turned out so amazingly well. Now, potatoes aren't very crunchy. They're pretty chewy, but they are really good. And when I cook the potatoes, I just leave the potato skins on. I don't peel them.
Yeah, peeling the potatoes is optional. You know? And also with the carrots, if there's people that would prefer to use full-sized carrots and cut those up, well, that's something they can do too.
Oh yeah, and I bet that would be really good. You know? Cutting the carrots up into little tiny slices, and then putting those on the baking sheet with the potato crisps. I bet that would be a good way to do it too.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to try doing it that way sometime, Al.
And we will.
It's so good, Al.
Oh yeah. I just love it. Carrots and potato crisps cooked in the oven. Oh, they are just so good.
I'm having a carrot. And the carrots taste really good when they come out of the oven too. Not just the potatoes, but the carrots.
Yeah, but the way I like to stack the potatoes in layers on top of the carrots, it actually helps to get a nice coating of seasoning on both sides of the potatoes. It just turned out so well, Boomer.
Yeah, they did, Al. And I'm gonna have another potato crisp.
I'm gonna get a tissue. Hang on. Okay, I'll cut that out of the video too.
Carrots and potatoes.
But while we were making these earlier, Boomer, I came up with an interesting idea for another video that we could do in the future for cooking with Al and Boomer. I've already come up with a few other recipes that I want to share, like non-dairy cheesy rice, rice and beans, homemade pizza, but I also want to make a vegetable stew sometime. I'd like to put not just potatoes and carrots in there, but I also want to add like broccoli, cauliflower, maybe some peppers, some beans, some corn. I bet it would turn out amazingly well.
I bet it would too, Al. You definitely gotta try making a vegetable stew sometime. Because I think it would give you more experience in coming up with your recipes, while also giving us more content to make. Oh no! Just cooking for content for some reason. And this is a very filling snack too, because while the carrots themselves are pretty small, the potatoes will really fill your stomach up when you're hungry.
Oh yes, they will. Definitely. Got a message on Discord. I'm going to check it really quick. Oh. It's not a personal message. It's a notification from a vegan Discord server that I joined. I like to share my recipes on there. I shared a few, but now I'm going to share those recipes that I've come up with to the YouTube channel.
Good idea, Al. It was pretty cool that you joined a Discord server full of vegans, you know? Because you can share recipes there. You can support activists there.
Oh yeah, And people share their YouTube videos promoting veganism there as well. There are so many that it's hard to keep up with sometimes. But I have found quite a few new vegan YouTube channels that I have subscribed to recently. And I do watch them. You know, I don't watch them all the time because I'm subscribed to gaming channels. And our channel is mainly a gaming channel too. But I do watch the vegan videos.
And those vegan YouTubers make great content, Al. And even they will stream video games sometimes too, right?
Oh yeah, they do sometimes. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this recording for now. I think we've talked about this stuff long enough. So I will say, if you like the recipe, go ahead and try making it yourself. And then try adding your own favorite seasonings to it. And see what it comes, and see how it turns out. See what you can come up with.
Definitely, Al. That's a good suggestion. These are good. And have another carrot.
But I'm going to end this recording for now. So if you watched this video, thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you liked the video. Maybe even subscribe if you would like to see more Cooking with Al and Boomer videos. As well as the gaming videos we make. Those are optional. You don't have to watch them if you don't want to, but that is primarily what our channel is about.
Yep.
But I'm going to end the video here.